now this, as Lydia mentioned, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is being called out by his fellow progressives. Democrat Congressman Ro Khanna tweeted this out. Nearly 6 months ago, Bernie Sanders and I called for the secretary to implement fines and penalties on airlines for cancelling flights. Why were these recommendations not followed? This mess with Southwest could have been avoided. Congressman Mike Waltz, the Republican from Florida, joins me now. A lot of questions, Congressman. Do you agree with your Democrat colleague that fines and penalties would have avoided this problem?
Well, I don't know that it would have avoided it. Apparently, Southwest hasn't made the appropriate investments into its IT infrastructure to be able to handle a surge of cancellations, to be able to reallocate pilots, maintenance personnel, stewardess, what have you. The left is really making hay of the fact that Southwest paid out dividends and are providing bonuses to its executives. I have no problem with that. Of course, I want shareholders to benefit, and of course, I want the best talent to be running a major airline. Where I do have issue is that in a lot of these routes, consumers don't really have a choice. And then obviously in an emergency, like a major weather event during a holiday, where all the other airlines are overwhelmed, they don't have choice there either. So I think that's something we have to take a hard look at. And the other thing is, where is Buttigieg? I mean, this is a trend. This is a pattern here of him being AWOL in emergencies during the port crisis. I think he was on paternity leave during the railroad strike. He was vacationing. And now he's AWOL once again. So I think that's a question of who's running the ship at the Transportation Department.
Yeah, he's always late to the show. And to your point, with that looming rail strike, he was in Portugal saying, I'm being kept up to date on everything that's going on. So, he's either completely absent or very late to the game. I mean, what kind of repercussions should he be accountable for?
Well, look, if I were President Biden, but then there's questions there of who's really running the White House, but I would certainly be holding him accountable for this kind of crisis after crisis, and then we really kind of get some strongly worded letters and some promises to take tough action. And one can only imagine what the next major infrastructure transportation crisis is going to be. So from an oversight standpoint in Congress, those are the questions we have to ask. Government isn't necessarily the solution. I expect their customers to have a serious say here. But when they have no choice, that's when government has an appropriate role to intervene.
Yeah. He does not inspire confidence one little bit. Congressman Waltz, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. Happy New Year. Yeah.
Thank you. And same to you, sir.